Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be making beaded bow. So this is how it's done. You need your seed bead, your fishing line, your needle to do this. So what you do now, you pass your seed bead into your fishing line. You have a very long fishing line. So when you fold it, then you pass one into one side. What you get is mat design. So I'll show you how this mat design is done. You pass your seed bead into one side of the fishing line. I told you that it's going to be folded, right? Everybody should know this, especially the beginners. That's why I'm taking this one step at a time. Then you pass it through the fishing, through the needle. You have sides of the both side have the fishing line. So this is what you should come up with. This is a very simple design. It's mat design. This is the first step to making your beaded bow. So I'm counting this because this is the length of what I want. You can make yours longer, you can make it shorter, it's your choice. So this is what I want. This is the length of my bow. Then I introduce the second color to bring my design out. So this is what you do, right? You have to pass your needle through the nearest bead by your right. Yeah, passing this needle, remember you're not putting any bead. It's more like having a lock side for your mat design. Now you pick a black bead, pass it through the nearest bead beside you. Okay. So this way you are going to have your black beads in between your gold bead. Pass it to the nearest gold bead. So this is what you're going to do until you have your black beads in between. You keep doing this until you get to the other end of your mat design. It's actually a very simple design, just a bit tricky. It's simple. So you have this. Keep fixing it into it until you have it all covered. Right? This method is easy for everybody, for both beginners and for experts. Okay, you should have this by now. If you are not confused, you should have this by now. Your design should be looking like this, right? So this means you are in the right track, so keep beading. Okay, almost getting to the other end of your mat design. Right. So what you do now, you are going to turn to have achieved this particular one. To achieve this, you turn your fishing line We are still beading on one side. So I'll show you how I flip. Okay. So when you are beading, you will notice that there is a gap which needs a bead to be filled into those gaps. So that's exactly what we are doing now. You pick the bead, you pass it to the nearest bead until you get to the lock end, right? Okay. This is exactly what we did in the first half. We are going to repeat it in the second half. You pass your needle with your bead, right? What was done in the first part is exactly what you'll be repeating the second part. Same thing. Pick one bead, pass it in between your gold bead. Alright. This is what you do till you get to the very end. Then you flip. I would be showing you that soon. Okay. So this is it. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and share my videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. So this is the place we have to flip. So look closely. You pass through the bead while you picked a bead. So this bead you are picking is for the next row. Right. You keep doing this until you exhaust the bead for that row while you flip onto the next one. And that's it. So right now, once you're done with this, you pass through without your bead. So that's the way you flip to the other side. You keep doing that, you achieve this leaf design. First, you have your leaf design before your leaf design graduates, if I'm allowed to use the word graduate, into bow design. So what you do in this step now, you pick up a bead for lockup. You pick up your bead. This is the reason why you need a very long fishing line, so you don't have to be tying and be cutting. So you pick up the bead, you pass it through the other side of the bead. This process is to have both sides of your bows covered. Some persons have their bows open without covering it, but I preferred mine covered. So this way it gets a very neat finishing. So you keep doing this until you have covered the whole of your bow, right? Pick a bead, pass it through the next available bead space. Yeah, that's it. Right. So this is it. Should be having this by now. So you need to have two halves to make a whole. So the next thing you should do is how to match these two halves into a pair. You pass your needle. And so this is it. You pick a bead. You are going to repeat a lock process like you did to the side, right? Lock it. Pick a bead, move it to the next available bead. You keep repeating this until you feel your bow design is firm enough. Right. So this is it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so when we post you get notified immediately. We'll be having more of designs, more of lovely bead design to be posted soon. So be among the first to view this and get it done. Okay, so this is it. It should be firm by now. Also like and share my video. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned because more of this will be dropping soon. So this is it. Now you should feel the firmness of your bow by now. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.